Hi there, guys. Welcome to the 4th episode of the Chat Company podcast.
Yes, sir. Fourth.
Let's
go, baby.
Lucky number 4. My name is Dhruv, co-host.
I'm Jaden.
Other co-host. And today we have our good friend, Aryan.
Hey.
that was such a like innocent introduction, man. You're just like, hey. Like, no, like, how you doing, baby girl? Come on, bro. Anyways, Aryan's a good friend of mine. I've known him since I was, we were 13 when we first met, right?
12, 13.
Yeah, something like that. So,
Damn, that's young, man. No, actually,
like actually young?
No, I mean, to have a friend from 12, 13 is pretty nice, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like, I've known him for a very long time. We pretty much grew up together. So
honestly,
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Grew beards together too, you know. Went from having like pedo stashes.
Oh my god!
Not every week for a mustache.
Exactly. So the way Aryan and I met is through Air Cadets, and we basically just became friends from there. I was actually a senior.
Yeah.
1 year, and I was basically
just for like 2 months.
Just for like 2 months. Yeah. So the way Air Cadets works is when you're of a certain age. You start when you're 12. Aryan and I started a year late, so I started a year before him, and then he came, and he was a year that
I was already 13.
You were already 13 when you joined.
Yeah.
So they moved him up, and we basically were in the same year.
Yeah.
But for a brief period of time, I got to boss him around,
Yeah.
and that's how we became good friends.
Yeah.
We have a lot of funny stories. We're gonna get into those, but before we get started with that, I just want to give the viewers a little introduction to you, who you are, you know, what you're about.
Right.
So Aryan just finished high school.
Yeah.
How'd you find that?
It was good. Tiring, but I'm finally done.
You finally done?
Yeah.
Yeah, you made it, man.
Yeah.
Any like interesting stories from high school, like stuff that you did with your friends and stuff like that?
Honestly, just going around in my friends' cars blasting like Sidhu or Karan. Just like all year, we would just go out with blasting music. Like it was so funny.
Really?
Yeah, because we just get the dirtiest, most weird looks.
Really?
Because I went to Rick, right? Everyone's Arab. Everyone's Arab, but like Muslim, right?
Yeah.
So they see like a group of brown idiots blasting Sidhu or Karan.
Oh my god.
Or like Arjit Singh. You just look weird.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. But no, like, you know, when you were in high school, like, how'd you find like the whole experience? Like, you started grade 9 and stuff, and you know, like from there, how'd you think like you evolved throughout the years?
Well, I mean, obviously, I grew as a person, right?
Right.
I don't think I grew like taller or anything.
Relate that.
I don't think I grew taller.
No, I mean, bro, when you started cadets, when we both started cadets, we were like
short.
4'11", bro.
But we were like barely 5 foot.
No, barely.
Damn.
But like in high school, like I know. Well, if for the readers that don't know, Aryan, you're going to
I'm going to Carleton.
For
Congrats.
Global and international studies. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah.
And like you want to go in the future, you want to get into law. What kind of drove that passion for law?
Honestly, a little bit of everything. Because my parents always say it's suits.
Right.
It's not.
Oh yeah.
It's not. I've just always loved like social science courses.
Right.
Not really less history kind of thing. More like law, politics kind of courses. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to law.
Right.
Because it's always just been easy to me.
Right.
Compared to like math, right? I'm not the best. Right? Or science.
Oh, we have a funny story about that. Jaden, I don't think you know about this one, but yeah. So Aryan and I, we used to go to the same tutor.
Oh yeah,
for math and science.
For math and science, yeah.
Wow.
For math and science, and so this guy, our tutor, he was a good guy.
Yeah.
Dikshit sir. Honestly, shout out to Dikshit sir. This guy was. So here's the thing. He's one of those guys who like he's very good at what he does.
He bullies you.
He bullies
you.
Okay, so he's like a tough love type.
He's a tough love type of guy, but like you get the grades. Like most of my like I credit a lot of my success in like high school like in chemistry and stuff to this guy.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
love him.
He would love him, honestly. No, this guy literally, he's so like Aryan's Marathi and I'm Marathi too.
Right.
And
That's
he
like
was
one of
also
the
Marathi.
reasons we
Okay,
got
okay.
close.
One of the reasons we
Right?
got close. And so this guy, Dikshit sir, was also Marathi.
Right.
And
Marathi, Guju,
everything.
all of them, bro.
He would just speak every language. Man. Like he would cuss you out in multiple languages at a time. Too.
Like, he'll switch languages while cussing you out.
Whoa.
Yeah, that to me. That to me. He's like,
Oh
dude,
my-
this guy's like, Are tula ka ye itna hai?" That means like you don't know anything in Marathi. And then he's like,
He's
"Kem
switching.
cho majama."
Oh my
It's
goodness.
like he picked up the phone one time, like while I was there. He switches from like Hindi to Marathi.
I
to
think
English
that's
to
like
Gujarati.
That's like a, I
All
don't
of them.
know.
I was like, bro,
It's a thing when you
hold
know
up.
many languages, you know?
Right.
You can just automatically switch without
Yeah.
even knowing.
Right.
It was so. I was like, what the
It
hell?
is funny though.
Yeah, it is
It's
funny.
funny as hell
'Cause-
because use completely random topics.
Yeah.
One's in English, one's in Marathi, one's in Hindi, one's in Gujarati. It's like, damn, okay.
Oh my gosh.
No, because here's the thing. He thought I was Gujarati
Right.
for some time.
Right.
But he knew like my mom was Marathi. He thought I was part Gujarati for some reason. I don't know. I get that a lot. A lot of people
Really?
think I'm Gujarati. Yeah.
I think it's because of your skin color.
Bro, they think you're
Everyone
Dhruv
think-
Patel, man.
Dude, yeah, you think I'm Dhruv Patel. No, I kid you not. Here's the thing. Jaden and I were playing soccer the other day, and there was some like random guy at the park. Like he was just there too, and we were like, "Oh, this kid's playing. Like, might as well invite him, right?" He comes. He's like, "Oh, what's up, man? How are you doing? My name is Anish." I'm like, "Oh, I'm Dhruv. This is Jaden." He's like, "Dhruv, Gujarati?" I'm like, "Whoa, first thing, Gujarati." Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, put some respect in my name, man. I'm Marathi. Like, like at least let me be, But no, here's the thing. This guy, Dikshit sir, thought I was Gujarati for some time, right? And so he would open the rooms like, came to Aujo, like, and I was like, sir, what's up? And he's like, you don't know Gujarati? I'm like, no, I'm not Gujarati. He's like, what? and then like the peak moment, because he would forget a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
And he would repeat himself a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
And so this guy, the craziest thing was one time he got as I was saying, he got mad at me because he was the type of guy where if you got a 97 on a test, he would look through the test to see if where you messed
Like where
up
you
and
missed the
Yeah.
3%.
where you missed the 3%, right?
Yeah.
So I got like a pretty good grade on my chemistry test. And here's the thing about me, I hate chemistry. Aryan also knows.
Oh, I hate it.
dude. Honestly,
it.
We no, I mean,
Yeah,
I dropped it.
he dropped
He
it.
dropped it.
Yeah, nobody like I don't like chemistry, and so like I kind of slogged my ass off to get that 98. I was pretty proud of myself. I sent him like a picture of the front page of the test, and then he's like, next thing you know, he just texts me in Marathi. He's like, send me the communication page. I'm like, okay, why does he want to see the page for like the communication marks?
Right.
Turns out the mark which I got off was on that page, and then he looks through it. He's like, you got the mark off because you made a nomenclature error. Next day, I'm in his class, right, for tutoring session.
Yeah.
And this guy's going off at me. He's like, you should know this, Dhruv. You should know this.
Oh my
You should lose the child at 2% because you made a communication error. Are you stupid? He's just yelling at me straight up.
Oh my
But
god.
no, man.
Ugh.
Yeah. So Aryan and I got close through that too. But the main thing we got close
Was
with
cadets.
was cadets.
And being like one of the only like 2 of the 3 Marathi guys in
Yeah.
the squadron.
Yeah.
3 or 4 something.
Yeah, here's the thing, like with Marathi people, like a lot of us, we don't really communicate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't really interact.
I did it like Dhruv is probably one of the only people I've met that Marathis I've met
Right.
that's not through a family thing.
That's surprising, actually.
Every other Marathi I know is from
Like
from a
family,
family thing,
yeah.
Right.
or like family friends or something like that.
Right. Yeah, because like you meet like Gujarati people, Punjabi
Yeah.
people anywhere. You go to Brampton,
Everywhere.
you meet them. like
You find them everywhere in Brampton.
exactly. I can probably go in Brampton and see somebody that I'm related to. You know what I mean? Like,
Like,
it's
you'll be like the Spider-Man meme, man.
you know what I mean?
Dhruv, I'm Patel.
I'm Patel, I'm saying I'm Patel.
3 opposite polars of the world. You know what I mean? You know.
Oh my goodness.
This is one random South Indian.
Bro.
Bhattapari Bhartadamma idli vada sambar. Sorry, Tamil people, we love you. But I know somebody that's watching this that's Tamil.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know for you too.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you're watching this, you're Tamil. We
We
don't
love
mean that. We love you. Idli vada sambar. I mean,
What? Why?
but no. So the main thing that Aryan and I got close with was cadets, and
Yeah.
I feel like it was such a big part of our lives for a
Yeah,
very very
it
long
was.
time, right?
It was.
Jaden like I met him in high school. I don't know if you know about that one. Yeah. I met him in high school and stuff, but Jaden doesn't really know about cadets. Like, I'm gonna give him kind of like a synopsis.
Yeah,
Or you can add on to anything that I miss out on. But basically, it's like a program that kind of teaches you like skills about like aerospace. It kind of gives you an opportunity to become a better citizen.
Yeah. Just like a little bit of everything when it comes to aviation and the military.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. And it looks good on a resume.
It does really look good on a resume. I know, like I got my like first job like through the whole thing through cadets because they saw that he's a disciplined guy and stuff like that.
It looks really nice, especially when you're a high rank.
Yeah, because once you get a little older in cadets, you start taking leadership roles.
It becomes less aviation based and more leadership based.
Exactly, and then you start like learning skills that'll.
So they employ you there basically.
Pretty much, yeah. So like after age, you kind of become like an officer, right? So like the second highest rank which I received was warrant officer.
Yeah,
right.
Me too.
So Aryan and I were both warrant officers, and we kind of like you kind of run the place yourself. You have to like and it's really good program to like start off and stuff. There is a lot of ups and downs, which we'll get into. Aryan and I.
Okay.
So this episode's just gonna be like us two hosting it because we're gonna be talking about cadets.
But I'm here to listen.
He's here to listen because we have a lot of crazy stories of a lot of crazy stuff.
Shout out
Ion. We wanted to get another friend of ours, Ion Iqbal. We love you if you're watching this.
Ion.
All
right.
Iqbal.
Nice name.
Absolute guy.
Absolute guy. Love him. He's a Bangladeshi dude. We've been like we're kind of like the Three Musketeers. We kind of started off, and I finished
from
a year
that
before
one tagging thing.
From that one tagging thing. So we'll get into that story. That was like one of the stupidest stories.
The first memories I had at cadets was
exactly.
Iqbal.
Yeah, and Kirsten too.
and Kirsten.
So like tagging is what happens when you want to kind of like raise funds for the Air Cadet program. You go at different stores and you kind of sell. I think it was poppies.
Those poppies at that time. Yeah.
So
it's like what, like fundraising?
Yeah, pretty much. It's fundraising.
Okay.
October, November, you just kind of walk into a Walmart and you see a bunch of like idiots holding poppy boxes.
Donate. Yeah. You know those poppies that you wear during Remembrance Day?
Yeah.
So
like
we would be
like the red flower.
The red flower, exactly. So during Remembrance Day, we would be like outside a store, just like selling those and like getting any donations,
anything.
And people would, like,
people give like 5 cents, $50.
Yeah,
anything in between.
Yeah.
People. So where did these donations go to?
They basically go to the ANAVETS. Right?
Yeah, they go to the Royal Canadian Legion.
Royal Canadian Legion, right? Not ANAVETS, but they go to the Legion, and the Legion kind of uses them to kind of further enrich the cadet program and things like that.
Okay.
And like kind of donate back to the veterans and stuff like that, right? So it's a good cause. But if you're an officer from our squadron, don't watch this because there's a lot of incriminating evidence that's going to come.
We both quit. It's fine.
We both retired.
You guys are done right now.
We're done right now, so we can talk about this. We can talk. We're good. But if any future cadets or any current cadets are watching this, don't be like us. Don't click off. Right. So we went poppy selling. Right, and it was me, him, another guy, Kirsten D'Souza, who was a good friend of mine from high school and cadets, and Ion,
and then 2 others. I forget who. No, but they weren't fooling around with us.
Exactly, they weren't with us, right?
But it was mine and I think Kirsten's first time going.
Exactly.
So we were like, it was like my second, but one of the first few times we're just, what do we do?
Right.
And then we see Dhruv and Ion.
What were you guys doing, huh?
So we had to hold these boxes, right? We had to hold these boxes full of poppies, and they were heavy.
They were heavy,
and you had to like put them around your neck.
When it's just poppies, it's really light.
It's like,
the more money you get, the heavier it becomes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right?
Like on a 12-year-old's neck? Oh, hell no.
Hell no. Shit hurts, right?
It hurts.
And so like when we went poppy selling, right? It was weird because like this was their first time poppy selling. It was my like 3rd or 4th time.
One of the
first few times, right? And we were there at a Home Depot.
Yeah, actually, no, it was the one down Mavis.
Down Mavis,
right? Towards, what's it called?
Dundas, right?
Dundas, yeah, Mavis and Dundas.
We were at the Home Depot there.
Back when they had a Subway there.
Yeah, they had a Subway there, and we were there. We're holding these boxes, and me and Ion are just watching over these guys because at the time we were higher ranking.
They were the ones with the uniform. I was in black and white.
Exactly. So
okay.
The ones with the uniform are higher ranking.
Yeah.
Right. So we were kind of watching over these guys. It was their first time, right? And
sure we didn't die.
And so it was me, these two guys, and you know what? They weren't getting anything.
We weren't getting anything
because like they gave the uniform guys money, right?
Yeah.
Because like you look good with the uniform and everything,
Yeah.
right? But if you don't have a uniform,
you're just like, what are you doing here,
What are you
bro?
doing here?
Why are you
bro.
asking us for money?
exactly.
Like,
Yeah. What are you
trying to rob us?
Exactly. So these guys weren't getting money. So him and Kirsten. And obviously, me and Ayan were just watching them. But him and Kirsten, they were going up to people like, "Hey, please give us money. Please give us money." Like, random people.
Oh my
You know,
God.
like, the people are walking into the thing and like, "Please give us money. Please give us money. Donate
So like
to the
basically,
veterans.
like,
Donate to the veterans."
like, basically putting a gun on their head.
Exactly.
Without
Like,
putting the gun
yeah,
on their
like,
head.
Like just forcing them to give us money.
Exactly.
It didn't work.
It did
It
not
didn't
work,
work.
but we got into shit for it. So here's
Oh, shit.
here's
Not
what
from our
happened.
staff though. Not from our staff.
Not
They
from
didn't
us.
know.
They did not know.
Hopefully
the
they
people
it
there.
stays that way.
Yeah, hopefully it stays that way. I hope you guys don't watch this.
The
But,
people there, I mean, basically.
yeah. So we got in shit with one guy. So he's some like random
Army
ass
cadet guy.
Yeah.
Old Army cadet guy.
Yeah, and he's British too.
Yeah.
He's some like Indian ass old
Indian British guy.
Indian British guy, and he comes. And we're like, these guys are like, please give us money.
Yeah.
This guy's like, you know what? This is not how the cadets should be acting, innit? And then these guys are like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Me and Ayan are in the corner. We're laughing our asses off. We're like, what are you doing? And then he's like, you know, I'm going to report you to your squadron, innit? And then
And the best part is he didn't know what squadron we were a part of.
he did not know what
We didn't have
squadron
the things on the side. We're showing black and white.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
We could've told him any
Was
squadron
he
to
like
go back.
ex cadet or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an
we-
old Army cadet. He's like, yo, I'm a former Army cadet. This is not how y'all are supposed to be.
Oh my
And
goodness.
he just called us out, and I was just like, okay, good, cool, I don't care. And then we
Yeah.
thought like next day we walked into so we had a meeting every
Thursday.
every
Thursday
Thursday. At
Right.
Cadets, you have to meet every week,
Yeah.
and you go into a classroom, you learn about stuff, and
Right,
you
right.
do like drill,
Yeah.
which is like just how you form an army and stuff, right?
Right.
And so we go that Thursday, and we were
We
like,
walked in thinking we're about to get flamed.
exactly, we were shit
We were
scared.
scared.
We were absolutely scared, and we could not we thought we were gonna get in shit. So me,
Yeah.
him, and Ayan and Kirsten, we were just like, "Yo, what the fuck's happening right now, bro? What's going on? Like, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Like, are they gonna flame us?
Are they gonna get mad at us? You know?
They never realized.
They never-
They didn't care.
They didn't care. They didn't know who.
They didn't know.
They didn't
Mhm.
know.
And if they did, I don't think they would care that much.
I don't think they would care that much.
Especially now, considering it's 4 or 5 years later.
It's been done. So if this guy still figures this out, sees us in a Home Depot again, he's like, "You were the one. You were the guy that asked me for money."
So you guys were like 12, 13 at this time,
yeah,
right?
I was 13. Like I was just new. I was like, I don't know what
you guys
I'm
were
doing.
pretty young and like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Cause-
it takes a lot of confidence going up to people and asking them for money.
We were there all day. We were bored,
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah.
Exactly, because they give you like what, $5
Gee,
people
people.
feed yourself.
Yeah.
I remember Drew telling me you guys also had to like camp in the woods as well, right?
Oh my god.
Oh,
FDXs. That's a whole nother story.
So, well, like, how was that experience for you at 12 years
You
old?
want to talk about the first one that we had? Oh no. There was the one where
So the first one I ever went on, me and Dhruv were in like the very basement because our squadron was terrible with like
Right.
organizing.
yeah.
So they didn't have like enough rooms for everyone, so they just threw us in the basement. Like, yo, put your stuff there, and work together.
And this
like-
was in like a camping site,
Yeah.
right? Which had a
Right.
cottage.
So at this,
Oh.
and, like no one that was in my kind of level was with us except Dhruv.
Exactly.
Okay,
So like,
okay.
Dhruv was one of the only people I knew there, and Eric. Shout out Eric.
Shout out.
Yeah.
So they were just there, and then I'm just kind of like putting my stuff out, getting ready for the thing, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
And all I hear is Eric yell, "Are you jacking off to someone?"
You heard him yell?
All I heard was him yell,
It's like-
"Are you jacking off?" Like I'm not gonna say the dude's name.
You shouldn't either. You shouldn't either.
I mean,
We'll tell Jaden the name
we
after the
can
podcast.
bleep it out.
You
You
can
know
bleep it out. Yeah. The guy. So there was a guy. He was kind of a dumbass.
Yeah.
His name was Vincent Porn Swan.
Yeah. Okay.
Porn Swan.
He was in his
All
sleeping
right.
bag and he was fixing something. I don't know, but he was fixing it right here by his.
You
thing.
can say the name. We'll bleep it out.
He was fixing his something right
Yeah.
by his like,
Okay.
area,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Like
So
his
it just
gro-
looked like he was jacking off.
right.
So Eric turns around, he's like, "Yo, Porn Swan, are you jacking off?" and it was really loud at that time. After he said pin drop silence, we all just look at him and start dying.
Oh my god, that guy must have felt so awkward.
No, but here's the thing. This guy himself was a weird guy,
He was
right?
weird, bro. He
was-
did like
Holy.
when I was into like level 3 with Dhruv, and a couple like family friends joined in at level 1. this guy Vincent will be in their DMs asking for their number.
Yeah.
Like, he's a 16-year-old asking for like a 12, 13-year-old girl's number. It was weird.
He was an interesting character for sure. I think the FTX after that, like, so the camping times were called FTXs.
Okay.
Field training exercise.
Yeah.
So the way those work were you would wake up at like 5
something, 4:40 in the morning, just
5 in
to
the
get
morning.
ready.
Yeah, get ready. And then by like 5:15, you had to be outside and
Right,
you had to do physical training, exercise
Early
in the morning, man. Crack of dawn, in the cold.
Right?
And these activities would be like they would purposely
push up, a whole run.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't have proper lights.
No.
Right? They'd have like
So you
their
guys are
small
doing it in the dark?
Absolutely
Basically.
dark.
before the sun came out,
Wow.
right? There's like all you see is like their little flashlight.
Yeah.
So if someone noticed ice, they'll just stand there like, yo, there's ice here. Go
So,
around me.
Do they have like medical attention like on standby? If
Yeah,
you- one
yeah,
of you
of
guys.
course,
Alright,
of course. But no, here's the thing: the timing of the FTXs would be during like not even when it was warm.
It wasn't warm.
It would be like in the
it would like,
middle of fall to winter.
it would be end of November, December kind of thing,
Yeah,
Alright.
and then April or May,
yeah.
or
You would
March
have
or
to,
April. It was the most random thing because like it's not warm, but it's not freezing cold.
but at the same time, if you're going out at 5 in the morning, it's gonna be
be cold.
It's gonna be cold. You have to layer up
Like,
a lot.
In the spring ones, it did get warmer. I'll give it that.
Yeah,
Like I would bring a jacket.
Mhm.
I could just like take it off and leave it for a while.
yeah.
But still, it's like it is cold.
It is cold, and the fact about the FTXs, which kind of like pissed us off, was that after the morning PT, they would have you go like line up and then wait for like half an hour for breakfast,
just to
man.
eat.
Just to eat. So you'd be in the cold, like shivering your balls off,
yeah.
and you'd have to wait in line,
Just
and then you
waiting
would,
in line.
yeah, and then you would go
Because they
into the-
separated us into like veggies and non-veggies.
exactly,
Oh
Like,
yeah,
we're
yeah, yeah.
segregating us.
exactly, yeah. Like what is this, man?
So you're vegetarian too?
I eat
You try
chicken
to be?
sometimes.
Okay, okay.
Rarely, but that's the only thing I eat. That's not veg.
Alright,
Sometimes it's
alright.
veg.
Yeah,
Yeah, at Cadets only veg. I'm like, I don't
yeah,
trust
because
what they're
you don't
doing.
trust what they're putting
Because
in.
like,
right?
what if I say that?
Oh, is it like the army type food? Like
Oh my god, they were
Is it
some
like
of
that?
it's good, some of it's
Some of it's-
terrible.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
apple maple oatmeal.
Fried rice.
Oh, so you would have these meals. They were called MREs.
Yeah, the
Meals
sealed
ready-
Yeah,
meals.
meals
Sealed
ready to
meals.
eat.
And what they would do is they would basically cook you those. And how they would cook them was you would boil a pot, like a huge ass pot.
Like boiled water or
And
boiling
then-
water. And
Like,
just
basically,
just
put it in.
like-
put those in.
Yeah.
Training you like how the army eats.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So like you almost always get lucky,
Yeah.
and if you don't, you can just switch with like a level 1.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we used to do. So once
That's
we
what
got
everyone did,
older,
man.
so like there's levels, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like,
5 is the highest.
One
Yeah.
being the lowest, right?
Exactly. So when we were
Lowest in
in
terms of what?
Like just their
ranking,
The quality of food?
No. They can't do
Oh,
that. They
okay,
can't do
okay.
that.
You're
That's a
talking
lawsuit.
about like
That's a
people.
lawsuit.
Alright,
That's all
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Like,
People.
level 1s are the ones who just joined.
yeah.
Two-
Oh, you're talking about switching with these guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't know
okay.
what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
level
no
1s and
idea.
some level 2s, they have no
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
what's going
But
on.
we used to be rude to these
And
guys.
we would
too.
like use it to our advantage.
Of
If
course.
we
Yeah.
get like one we don't like fried rice or something, that's terrible.
It's
Yeah, like
absolutely
yo, level
awesome.
1, give me.
Give me your
It's
food.
like, yo, switch. What do you have? It's like lasagna or something.
Yeah.
At 6 in the morning, I'm like, shit, I'll take it.
The au gratin
Switch.
potatoes, man. I remember I had this one thing, au gratin potatoes, which is like
Right.
basically cheesy potatoes.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
But
God.
the cheese is so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was-
Right? So we literally had to like switch with the level 1s so that we couldn't eat like food that tasted like crap. And then it would be a learning
It'd be a
experience.
learning experience for them because
Yeah.
it happened to us.
Exactly.
It would have happened to us.
I remember there was this one. Do you remember the snorting thing? That we
Yeah.
landed? So on our level 3, when we were level 3,
Right.
we were like
Like
almost
one of the last. No, it was level 4.
level
It
4.
was the only FTX we had in level 4 because COVID happened, right?
COVID happened, right? So in level 4, right, when me, Aryan, and Ayan were,
Yeah.
in, like a little higher levels.
Yeah, we were just our level was kind of on a break thing because we
Yeah.
were done what we were supposed to do.
Exactly.
So we're just sitting in like the mess or whatever they called it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these idiots decided to like snort salt.
Salt.
Because
Oh my
here's
god.
the thing. Ayan and I go way back. Like I knew Ayan before I met Chandorkar.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Yeah.
Aryan Chandorkar.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, here's the thing. Me and Ayan have done some stupid stuff, and then a lot of the times he's been there, right? And like when we did it, right? It was something we've been doing, like we've been trying to do since like level 1.
Yeah.
I told him like, yo, let's snort like
No,
salt
because like
or
when you're
something.
Oh my-
level 1, you barely get any time off.
Exactly.
And you're just always on your feet. And
Exactly.
the only time you're in your room, you're just there and with the rest of your level, right?
So you can't use your phones and stuff.
You're not really supposed to, You're not supposed to bring it at all.
Yeah.
All right.
But, like the higher you go, so like when our last one out, we were level 4s.
Yeah.
So and practically we're like level 5s. So
Exactly.
squadron.
We were literally running.
We're running the squadron, so
Yeah.
we're like, yo, we all just brought our phones.
Yeah. We brought our phones. We brought
We brought our
speakers
phones.
too. Who cares?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ivo brought his vape.
Yeah. Some guys in cadets were weird. They used
you
to
brought
have
your chem homework one time.
Yeah. I remember during that FTX when I was in level 4, I had what's it called? My chem exam, not exam, but like my test.
Yeah.
Very big test. And I had to do it the next day. And like after my FTX on a Monday, I had the test, and then I was like, shit, I have to study. So I was up at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Lights on, just studying, man.
This is like tests during the.
Yeah, because
Like, no.
it's like a week, like a school weekend, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
So some people just bring their homework with them.
Yeah.
Like
Also, like you guys go during school.
not like during school hours, but like a
I'm not
weekend.
during school hours. I mean, like during the term.
Yeah,
right?
like
year,
we
yeah.
leave on a Friday evening and then we come back on a Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
Sunday, like afternoon.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well,
depends.
yeah, exactly. Well, we've talked a lot about our cadet lives. There's a lot more that'll come. Maybe we'll follow that up with Aryan's episode when he comes on with you. But now we're going to get into the second segment of the Chai Company podcast, which is the menu.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
We're going to make you do a few dares. So, just giving you
It's gonna be like so. It's gonna be like basically either you choose 2 truths and 1 dare.
Okay.
And now don't think like, oh, I'm gonna choose truths. It's gonna be easy. It's not.
Yeah, it's a little...
It's a little spicy.
Yeah, they're spicy, buddy.
But if you want, you can go for the dares too. Like,
Okay.
Whatever you're cool with.
I bet.
all right. So you can read out the menu for
Yeah,
him, and
sure.
we'll get the stuff.
So
And then we'll get back.
for today's menu, we have 2 items. We have or actually 3. We have a cha as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have the drinks menu, which has chai. I don't think
Yeah,
that
the
needs
tea.
any explanation.
Marathi chaha.
Marathi chaha. So
Yeah.
Marathi people, we call it chaha. And
That's what it's really called.
huh?
That's
That's what it's really called. Yeah, exactly. If anybody says chai, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
We just have it as a name because people don't know what chai
Universal.
is. Now and then we have samosas. I don't know if you kids.
I mean,
Come on.
for the
you
people
don't
who
know
don't know
what
what
samosa is, that's
samosa
okay,
is,
man.
Come on.
I remember some person calling a triangle shaped. I don't know what it
It's
is.
triangle shaped. I guess like a triangle shaped patty.
Pastry?
Yeah, you can say
A triangle shaped pastry. Yeah.
it's fried
It's
basically.
a fried
Yeah.
triangle pastry
With
pastry
filling. It depends
with
on the
a
filling you want.
that's in it. The one that we have right now is an onion samosa.
Okay.
It's one of the better ones. I would
If
say.
you don't know what samosa is, that's
Come
not
on,
bad.
come on, that's on you. Just do your
Yeah.
research.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Chai Company podcast.
If you're brown, you don't know what a samosa
Come
is.
on.
You're disgraced.
Oh, coconut, yeah. Brown on the outside, white on
Oh
the
my
inside.
god, yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And then the last item that we have is aloo bhujia. I know.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
aloo bhujia. You know
Yeah.
what it is. It's basically a flavored, kind of like a spicy delicacy.
Yeah, made of potatoes.
Made of potatoes, and you basically cut them really small, so it's like a shave. So
Right,
shave is
right.
like little scrapes of them. So when you like scrape wood, you know, you get the shrapnels out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. We'll show you on the podcast what it looks like. And so so we'll go get those items.
Yeah,
and
we'll be back.
we'll be back. All right, so we're back with our menu items. We got the aloo bhujia,
Yeah.
which you guys can see it's like a little small flakes that you have. It's pretty tasty. I know you've
Yeah.
had that before.
Yeah.
It's a very Marathi item.
Yeah.
And then we have our samosas,
Samosas.
onion samosas. Also, again, very, very traditional item. We didn't want to go too far with the reach on there. Cha is being made right now, so unfortunately, that's going to come later. But yeah, so anyways, let's get into our menu, Jaden.
Yeah, we'll get into the menu.
We'll get into the menu. All right, so have you decided 2 truths and 1 dare, or two dares or 1 truth?
We're 2 truths in a dare. Why
2
not?
truths and a dare.
Yeah.
All right, Jaden. I'm gonna turn this away from you. Let's see, which one should we do?
2 truths in the jar first. First truth. Okay. That one?
Yeah.
Alright. What would you do if you were the opposite sex for a week?
For a week?
Yeah. You have a week, man.
You have a week, bro. What are you gonna do?
First, I'd just go up to Ion.
Oh my god. Alright.
Go up to Ayan.
He's like, baby, come here.
Dhruv and Ion.
Right?
What?
Me and Ayan.
Might have to use it to get my grades up.
Oh! Okay.
Oh!
Oh my god. My guy just throwing shade out there right now. Alright,
How are you
alright.
gonna get your grades up with that?
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I see.
What tactics?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you're just gonna do that for a week? You got a week, man.
You gotta do something.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
I love how his first response was, "I'm gonna go to the boys."
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna test out the waters.
Yeah, test out the waters. Damn. Let's see how this feels. The opposite end. Yeah.
My homie, man. He's like, because the homie's gay.
Oh yeah, we had a poll. I sent this poll on our group chat with Jaden, me, and our other friends. I sent a poll in his group chat. I was like, listen, is kissing the homies goodnight gay? It's not.
No, man.
It's not.
Nah.
It's not.
It's only gay if you make it gay.
It's only gay if you make it gay. Like if you use tongue.
Yo,
that's gay,
okay.
bro. That's gay. All right. Anyways.
All right, we get to our second
question. Second truth question. All right.
Yeah. Drew, pick one.
Okay, I think this is fun. What is the boldest pickup line that you've ever used?
I've never used one. I've told my friends to use it.
Okay, that's fair.
Honestly, I just told my friend, one of my friends, he's trying to hug some girl at her commencement, right? He's 05, but he's performing at their commencement, right?
Right.
So he wants to hug this girl, so I'm like, yo, just fucking go for it, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, be like, you did good, or like you look good at commencement, right? I wasn't trying to say his name.
We'll bleep it out.
I wasn't trying to say. So I'm like, yo, just like go for it, right? So I was telling him like, yo, you look good. I was telling him to say this. Hey, you look great. That's what he said. I'm like, yo, you look good. Good luck on the performance. Blah blah blah, whatever. If I don't see you after grad, give her a hug and then be like, yo, we gotta do something over the summer. What's your iMessage? Because I barely used my like Instagram and Snap. And then he's like, yo, she's gonna call me like a cotton picker or something.
Why?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What is that correlation to cotton pickers and asking a girl out? Oh. We'll bleep that out. Yeah, we're gonna bleep that out, bro. My bad. We're gonna bleep that out. My bad. I didn't mean it like that. You know that.
Right. But yeah, so
My man's just scared.
So you never like gone up to a girl. Have you ever gone up to a girl though, like and like spoke to her about like, oh, you know, I like you and stuff?
No.
And, like, are you cute to compliment a girl ever?
Bro, I went to Rick. No one there is cute. Everyone's ugly.
Okay. Makes sense.
We can talk about a couple of them. You know what I mean?
Makes
we
sense.
know them a few. All right. Okay. Now it's up to your
For your last.
dare.
You chose two truths, one dare.
Right.
Your last dare. Oh my god, there's like some pretty good dares here.
Okay. This is probably the best one.
Okay, so
we have a popsicle.
Remember the popsicles we bought in the start of the episode?
Yeah.
That's for you, basically.
Oh shit.
You have to seductively eat a popsicle. or we'll give you an option.
Okay,
we'll give you an option. Okay.
Or you call the person of our choice from your contact list, right? And you confess your love for them. Of our choice, so it can be anybody.
So we go through your contact.
We don't know anybody.
We don't know anybody.
I don't know if he knows, but he knows.
I know a few, but
yeah,
I know which ones to avoid.
Yeah, okay. And we'll pick that person, and you gotta just like be like, oh, I've been meaning to tell this from so long.
Okay, I'll do that one.
You'll do
All
that
right?
one?
Okay.
You want to eat a popsicle, sexy wise? No? Come on, buddy. No, it's fine. You'll get one later.
Oh, okay.
Not mine.
All right. Thank God you specified.
You know who to avoid, so.
I know who to avoid.
All right, man.
I'm not calling any American numbers either.
Okay, fine. And they have to answer. Like, we'll choose people unless if they don't answer.
How does this mean?
Oh, Navia.
That's my friend's girl, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Trying to stir us some shit.
Yo, okay
go.
So Anandi.
You gotta go for a solid minute.
Go for a solid one.
Minute?
Okay, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Just hold a conversation.
I bet.
All right, we gotta keep it on speakerphone too.
We'll be silent the whole time.
Yeah.
Bring it close to the mic, yeah.
Yo, you dumb bitch, pick up.
Damn, bro, it's not picking up.
Come on, man. He wants to confess his love.
You have reached the voicemail.
Come on.
All We got
a different. We'll find somebody else. All right.
Khushi Patel.
Khushi Patel.
Go for it.
Oh no! That's too much. Oh, you know what? Would you like to do Khushi Patel?
Fuck it.
It.
She's gotta pick up. It's a cushy.
I'm pretty sure she always does.
Yeah, hopefully.
Especially because I'm like close with her.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yo.
Yeah?
I've been meaning to tell you this for a while. But I'm like madly in love with you, you know?
Huh?
What?
You what?
You heard me?
Who is this?
You know who it is, bro. Like, read the top.
I know. What?
What? You heard me.
I literally did it.
Are you dumb? Yes, you did.
I hear like laughing in the back. Like, what?
Nah, bro. Your ears are tripping.
Bro, I don't have evidence today.
Yeah, but you heard me.
What kind of prank is this, bro?
No, it's not a prank. What are you saying?
Yeah. I kind of like the other one better, though.
What?
The other friggin' Indian dude.
You want an Indian dude?
No, like the one where you guys were like,
Am I not enough? Am I not Indian enough?
no, the other one where I was like, oh, this is depressed bitch hotline.
What? No, that wasn't me, bro. That was my friend. Do I call it?
Yeah, so you're doing the podcast.
No. I'm around. I'm with my friends. We're on a podcast.
I
Was it there?
What's up, Khushi Patel?
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't remember.
Remember Dhruv?
Remember Dhruv?
Oh, yeah.
It's her name's Tushy, right? Or Khushi?
Khushi.
Oh. Yeah, Tushy. What's up? Yeah, watch the Chai Company podcast. We got Aryan on, and we'll get the girl that he's madly in love with on too. Don't worry.
For what?
For the podcast episode. All right, okay. You know what? Too much information. I think I'm gonna cut the call right now. See ya. I love you. Bye.
Alright, that was good. That was good. You held it for a solid minute. That was pretty
good.
Sick.
That was pretty sick.
Bro, I was
That's
just
pretty
gaslighting you.
Alright.
Oh
So
my
that was
God.
pretty sick, actually.
That was good, man. That was good. Props.
Yeah, props.
How's this samosa, by the way?
Actually, really good.
Yeah. Made at home.
Oh, really?
No. Anyways, we're on to the last segment of
the last segment of this podcast,
which is the general news segment.
Right.
We pretty much just talk shit about the news.
I bet.
Right.
Fair enough.
Today's news segment is from NDTV, so you already know it's shit.
right?
And it says, wife upset after man recognizes Mia Khalifa on honeymoon. Who's Mia Khalifa? Who's that, bro?
Who's Mia Khalifa, man?
I just know, like, she
I
was
think
big
she's
on
a-
TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I think she's the owner of Dubai or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I heard
Yeah,
her name was,
Burj
like,
Khalifa,
really
right?
famous or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
on TikTok a couple years ago, she was, like, scamming the internet.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know who she is, though.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
YouTuber, maybe? I don't
Yeah,
know.
she might be a YouTuber.
Maybe, man. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, bro. That us. Because, I've never heard of her. I only watch the kids section on YouTube.
Oh, God, bro.
Yeah.
Dan TDM and shit.
By her name, you can tell like Khalifa and
Yeah,
like,
Burj
Burj
Khalifa.
Khalifa.
Yeah,
You know, they're big.
yeah,
They're big.
you know,
They're
like,
big, yeah.
yeah.
She's used to big things.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, I'm going to read out the article and then we're going to have a conversation about it. A man recently bought his wife a Birkin bag on their honeymoon in Paris after he recognized Mia Khalifa in the hotel lobby. A post shared by the star is gaining traction on the internet where he showed her how her mere presence helped a woman get a Birkin handbag.
Bro, Birkin's like invite only. How the fuck did he get one?
I have no idea.
You can't just walk in and buy one. It's like invite. You have to be invited by Birkin or some shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's out on Business Insider.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Who the fuck just randomly get a Birkin bag?
I have no idea.
Damn.
I think Mia
How
Khalifa
the
probably
hell?
helped him.
He's
Probably,
randomly
probably.
there next to Mia Khalifa too. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the way he just randomly met her.
Mia shared
Mia shared the screenshot of the video on Twitter on June 13th, which was earlier posted on TikTok by the influencer and showed a Birkin bag in the image. She says, "This influencer staying in my hotel in Paris posted to TikTok feeling bad because her man was excited to see me walk by at dinner last night. And this morning, he bought her a Birkin bag to make up for it."
Like, excited how?
Whoa. Like he stands up and the table stands up with him too. A video of the three
I have
people
to walk back to the room with the plate over here.
He's like, he takes a knife. You know when you put the napkin on the your
Yeah.
lap for you for your
Suddenly you see this napkin just floating in midair.
yeah,
My mid-torso.
mid torso. Whoa, gassing up the guy
My
too
magic
much.
trick.
Magic trick, party trick. You know what I mean? Yeah. A video of the three people shared by Mia was posted later, which shows the woman screaming at her husband and him appearing with a Birkin bag as the celebrity is still standing by and reacts shockingly to the situation. "Y'all, we met," the caption said. The video received over 600,000
What the
views on Twitter so far.
What?
Wow,
I mean, she's used to getting big views on social media platforms, right? You know,
Yeah.
being an influencer and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Wait, why is NDTV posting this? That's the real question.
here's the thing. I think she caters a lot to the Indian people.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
right.
Indian males.
Yeah.
Mostly.
I saw on TikTok. Every brown girl with glasses just gets called Mia Khalifa.
Yeah.
It confuses me because I don't know who she is.
I have no idea.
Right?
Yeah. Is she? I thought she was white. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, the
bro.
Burj Khalifa is like reflective and stuff. And
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, bro.
Oh my goodness. But
But no,
anyways,
yeah, it's pretty interesting, you know?
No, but like, yo,
interesting
why is NDTV posting it? This has nothing to do with India.
stuff. As I said, she's catered to the Indians a lot.
Right.
Anyways, that was our general news segment. Any thoughts about this news article, Aryan and Jaden?
What were you looking up to find that?
That's true. That's a good
How you
question.
find that, bro?
How did you find that?
I was searching strange news articles.
Oh,
2022, and I was on NDTV, and there was a bunch of them. Actually, we had a different one that I wanted to put on.
Well?
The one read. You remember the dog one? It was
Oh yeah.
man buys 100-kilogram birthday cake and 4,000 guests for his dog's birthday party.
yo, he's definitely single.
He's definitely
Yeah.
yeah.
He's over. He's dying a virgin.
No, but here's the thing, bro. My parents won't even do that for me.
Bro, my parents won't even throw me like a
Buy you a
$200
birthday cake? They probably
100,
will.
bro, 100-kilo birthday cake?
Okay,
that's like
a
double
lot.
my weight.
That's a lot. That's a lot, yeah.
That's double my weight,
Thinking
bro.
about 100 kilos is a lot,
100
yeah.
kilo birthday cake. And here's the thing: the video just had the dog just like slobbering the cake, like, you know
Oh
what I
my
mean? I
gosh.
was like, man. And then people ate the cake itself, bro.
That's weird, man.
That's weird,
That's,
man.
But you know,
weird,
yeah,
bro.
Aryan, before we end, like, I mean to ask you, have you had any, like, awkward or weird experiences in your life?
Define awkward or weird.
Awkward in the sense, like, oh, you're in that position, you don't know what to do, and you're just
Anytime
like,
I got yelled at for not shaving.
you got yelled at for not shaving?
Yeah, bro, at cadets every week. Like, grade
Okay,
10 me.
cadets,
Grade 9
yeah.
and 10 me. Like, I barely grow anything except like a little pedo stash. And like, somehow, like, I can barely see it. My parents can barely see it.
Yeah.
And this girl, this like lady Wiseman, you can bleep that out, right?
Lady
She
Wiseman.
like sees it from like a mile away. I'm like, broski, I'm like 14. Relax,
She had one herself. So.
Wow.
bro. She had a whole beard, bro. Chill. Like, she can grow a better beard than me and you, right? And we're brown. We have like beard.
This is insane.
No, but
Yeah.
that's it, yeah.
So
Oh,
that's officially it for today's Try Company episode.
yeah, this was the episode.
Not today's,
before
but
the-
like this week.
yeah, this week's
Yeah.
episode.
It was a pleasure to have you on. Ariana.
Pleasure being on.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun today.
We did.
Yeah,
We might have you on again, you know, with your friend, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, say less.
for sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully at a larger setting than this. Maybe we'll do
Yeah,
this.
we'll do somewhere in a different place, maybe.
For sure.
I bet.
But yeah, thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Good to see you again, my mind.
This was the 4th episode of the Chai Company podcast. I'm Jaden. This is Dhruv, and peace, man. We'll see you in the
Peace.
next one.
Spread hate, no love.
It's the opposite, bro.
Oh my god, man! I keep doing